a steering sign here as well. So as you can see, the power steering, the actual steering is very hard, and yeah. Good morning, it's Aki again from Aki's Garage. Welcome to another video. Today is for BMW 1 Series 2019, and the customer complaint is the power steering is too hard. I think they replaced the power steering rack complete, and there's still the actual what you call the steering is too hard. So what we're going to do, we're going to get inside the car and we do one quick inspection. Probably we do need to program the power steering and code it to the car, and yeah, let's get inside the car and then we see how it goes. Alright, before we do any diagnostic or any program coding, I always use my battery charger support. As you can see, guys, this is just stable the power on the battery. And also I had the quick check, and I noticed they put second hand power steering rack. So we're going to get inside the car and we see what's going on this vehicle. But let's see the customer complaint. I'm just turning the engine on. Engine is on. Wow, exhaust is too loud, man. Yeah, anyway, as you can see, guys, we got steering on here, and we got a steering sign here as well. So as you can see, the power steering, the actual steering is very hard, and yeah. So I got my diagnostic here. Let me just connect it here. So I'm gonna go to the diagnostic and let's see what happened with this vehicle. So now we're gonna say okay. So it's just turning the engine off itself. Now turning the ignition on. We got tire pressure light as well, so don't worry about that. So we're gonna do full scan. Okay, we go to the list, signal, power steering, and this is dynamic stability control. As you can see, there is a problem with the actual angle, steering angle. And what else we got here? This is nothing, and here we go sign with the EPS, which is electronic power steering, same thing. And this is the power steering. As you can see here, it says no current coding data store, and control unit is no encoded for the vehicle. That's show the actual steering rack is second hand and it's got different data on there. So what we're going to do, we're gonna probably I'm gonna do quick erase to see what we got left. So let me just start the car. Let's take that one off. Yeah, see, it's nothing changed. So it's very hard. Definitely you have to do the coding and programming. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch off the ignition and just turn on the ignition, and then what we're going to do, we're going to go to let me just do one folder scan again. As you can see, guys, we got yes, oh, back what I'm doing. Yeah, as you can see, guys, still we got electronic power steering, no current coding. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the programming, and then I think we do need to use USB. So this is my USB. So I'm just switching off this for now. Yeah, I'm gonna connect the USB to my Autel. It's gonna be, yeah, other end is gonna go to my interface. So difficult with one hand, but anyway. All right, so that's connected. So from here we're going to say okay, and then we're going to say new interview, continue. Here we connect to the internet, and then we're going to say okay. So as you can see, the ignition is on, so everything is connected to the vehicle. All right, this is all the information we got here. We say okay. Just say okay. Now it's communicating with the server. Now it's going to download all the software, whatever we need. So where the control unit replace, we just say yes. So from here I'm gonna just look for that one, electronic power steering, which is that one here. We're gonna say okay. All right, this is all the action plan. So we're gonna press that one, and we're gonna say okay. All right, we connect to the internet. Now it's downloading the file from server. Just say okay. And we got 14.3 volt, which is very good. Turn off the engine and switch on the terminal 15, which is exactly right. We're going to say okay. Now, as you can see, guys, control unit mode change over. So it's going to try to change everything over. We just wait. It's 40%, 80. Now it's coding. Coded. So now it's gonna run the power down. So we just wait. Running. The power is down. Everything is off. Now turning the power back on, as you can see. That's successful as well, successful running. So it's deleting the full code now. It's turning off the ignition again. Now turn the ignition on again. Alright, so everything is here updated, so now let's see what happened. Like from here as well, we just say yes. Now let's turn the engine on. So engine start. You don't see any sign here. There is no any sign. And look at this, guys, fantastic. Power steering back onto the normal. Everything looks good. So let's go back to the control unit. I go to the Autel scan, and then I'll just go back to the electronic power steering turbo code. There is no any full code. So back on again, nothing, just go back. Wow, everything is good. That's it, guys. That's all you do coding and programming the new or second-hand power steering rack. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope there is some information for someone, and like always, thank you very much for watching.